Good morning, everybody. I'm about to get to work here in a minute, but I wanted to do a short video. This is take two because the first one shut down while I was going off my rant. So I'm trying not to get too political. I mentioned in my last video I'm not going to get too political on this channel, but recently there's been a development with J.K. Rowling and the whole her transphobia. Okay, people are freaking out. It's like she's transphobic. She wrote a book about some guy who's a murderer, who dresses up like a woman and then goes and kills people. That must mean she hates transgender people. She thinks that biological women are actually women. She thinks, you know, when people use the term people that bleed, because everyone's trying to get rid of male and female gender pronouns, she's offended by that. And I agree with her. Okay, I mean, I know for a fact that given my politics, being a conservative American Trump supporter, versus her being English liberal and who inspired, quote, generations of Democrats, unquote, we're not going to agree on a lot of things, her and I don't care. I believe in the right to speak her opinion. Nobody is free from the consequences of speaking their mind, in the sense of, if there's a verbal backlash, that's part of free speech, and I'm okay with that. I may not like it when people disagree with my opinions, but I accept it because it's the way it is. It's freedom, okay? And I believe in freedom. And a lot of people don't nowadays. And people are, Gina Carano has gotten a lot of backlash. She's the rebel shock trooper in The Mandalorian. She was also in the first Deadpool film. Great actress, you know, phenomenal, like, physical actor. She's a warrior woman on screen, and she's not backing down from her beliefs either. I appreciate that. I respect that. And people are ripping into her for stupid reasons, and people are doing the same with J.K. Rowling. I've never bought a single Harry Potter book. I never read a single Harry Potter book. I've only seen the first movie in the theaters. The rest of the movies, the ones I saw, like, I've seen like probably 2 or 3 since then. I can't remember exactly. I saw them at home on DVD or at somebody else's house. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan. I think it's a good story. I think they're good movies. But I'm not like a total fanboy. I'm more of a Tolkien guy, okay? But regardless, I think that, you know, people have a right to love the genre they love. And a lot of fans are getting upset that, you know, they're talking about burning books. They're talking about doing all this stupid Nazi-type behavior, okay? I have a family friend who's, you know, she's married to a transgender woman. She married the guy and then he transitioned later, if I got the timeline correct. But, you know, and she's super offended by all the stuff that's going on, and her heart's broken that her family are still supporting J.K. Rowling. And it's like, well, you know, it's not that they all support J.K. Rowling. It's like they have their loving memories of Harry Potter and all that stuff, and they don't want to get rid of all their stuff. And somehow that translates to they support J.K. Rowling. I support J.K. Rowling. I've never bought a single book, but I support her right to speak her mind. So we're in a cancel culture right now, and we're dealing with a movement of people that are trying to destroy freedom. Okay, J.K. Rowling's English. I'm American, and she has her, you know, different laws in her country. But I believe personally, as a constitutionalist, I tend to believe that the Bill of Rights are God-given. They're not something that man can give to other men. Oh, I'm sorry, people can give to other people. I can't use gender pronouns, right? Because that's offensive to people now, okay? Some of the dumbest crap out there. I'm sorry, men are men, women are women, that's fine. You know, if you want to transition, you do your thing, okay? But gender pronouns are real. Gender and sex are the same, male and female. Those are the only natural genders, yes, natural genders in the world, with the exception of hermaphrodites, which are also known as intersex. Now, that's fine, you know. Those particular individuals are a genetic anomaly. They're the exception, not the rule. They're far less than even 1% of the population. So yeah, it's more power to them. That's got to be difficult to deal with. But anyways, yeah, There's a lot of weird stuff going on. People want to transgender children. They want to teach kids all kinds of weird stuff right now. They're giving children too many options and not really teaching them values. And the way I see it is this. Actors need to shut up and act. Singers need to shut up and sing. Dancers need to shut up and dance. Okay? Teachers need to shut up and teach reading, writing, arithmetic, basic history, things like that. And not try to indoctrinate our children with their whatever other beliefs that they have. Okay? So that's my thoughts on the issue. J.K. Rowling might disagree on some of the stuff I just said. And many of you may do the same, and that's fine. But I'm just telling you guys that I support her right to disagree with many of her own fans, whom she's apparently inspired to be the way they are. Okay, I mean, as ironic as that sounds, okay? Anyways, I'm going to close up now before my phone loses power or loses space. And my next video will be on the Tolkien Legendarium. Is Tolkien racist? Okay, because of all the cancel culture, I'm gonna clear some space on my phone and really make space for that video, because that's gonna be an important one. Because if you're gonna rip apart Harry Potter, you can definitely rip apart Tolkien. I mean, he's just some old wrinkly white guy, or he was. He's dead now, but and so is his son Christopher. But oh man, you can just rip these guys apart and make him sound like a bunch of Nazis. And I'm going to, just for entertainment, I'm gonna do that because I know the Legendarium very well. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.